Hi everyone, and welcome to another energy reading. This time it's all about love. So it's Valentine's week, and I thought that obviously we needed to do a love reading, but instead of focusing on romance, it's gonna be a pick a card. So a romantic message might come through, but I want to open the energies to present whatever messages about love that are needed at the moment, either self-love or family or friendship or romance. But we'll let the cards do that for us. So to pick the different energies, I'm gonna use the Modern Love Tarot deck. I love it. I love the design, and look like how pretty the golden edges are. So we're gonna pick 3 cards. We're gonna pair it with 3 crystals, and you're gonna pick one of those 3 as your message, and we'll take it from there. All right, what is, that was fast. I got 2 cards though. So can we please just get one card for the energy of pile number 1? Thank you so much. 1 card for the energy of pile number 2. What's the energy of pile number 2? And these are 2 cards too, so just 1 please. What's the energy of pile? All right. I guess you guys already saw it. But let's pretend that we didn't. All right, what's the energy of pile? Oh my God. It's like I felt 1 card wanted to come out. What's the energy for pile number 3? What's the message for pile number 3? Nope, 2 cards, just 1 please. I guess we can take this one, or we wanted to jump out. I'll take that one. All right. Doesn't have to jump out, it has to stick out, literally. All right, so I'm gonna pair this one with this Aura Rose Quartz. Here is some strawberry quartz, which I've been dying to get like one of these like bead bracelets of raspberry quartz. So cute. And this is pink opal. Yes, pink opal. You know, I got all the, little romantic, loving vibes here with the crystals. All right, so pile number 1, the Empress. Okay, we got the Empress here. All right, pile number 2, we got the 8 of Cups. Sorry, it's funny. I was just reading something about the 8 of Cups. And we got the 8 of Cups with the strawberry quartz, and now with the pink opal, we got a 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Really liking these cards. All right, so take a deep breath, relax, focus on the cards and the crystals. Whatever pops out first, don't think it, just feel it. If you need to pause the video to pick your card, please do so. And whenever you're ready, in the description, you'll have some timestamps to jump straight into your reading, and I'll see you guys there. Hi, pile number 1. If you picked the Aura Rose Quartz and the Empress card, this is your reading. So out of the bat, I'm getting fabulous divine feminine energies. This is about sexiness and creation, creativity, fertility, even motherhood for some of you. So again, take what resonates. This is a collective energy reading, so a lot of different energies might come through for different people. So not everything that I say might align with you. But definitely this is about connecting to the divine feminine in you, even if you are a man or identify as masculine energy. again, is connection to that sensuality. I don't know, I'm picking up like really sensual vibes, like really fertile in the sense of like, yes, like sexy and sultry, but also in fertility of creation, of abundance. Like this could mean like an art project, or some sort of bigger project that you're trying to tackle in your life. And again, like there's fertility again as in sexiness and motherhood, you know, like that's a big project, you know, 9 months and then a lifetime. So that type of energy, creation, something that is not here, but your vibe, your power, the Empress, because it's also powerful. It's not only about that that creativity and that vibe, is also about that power, the power of being able to create, the power of creation that is inside of you. And again, this can be translated into a project that you have. Maybe this is a passion project for sure, something that this is not work. Even if this is related to your job or your work that you do for a living, and you're getting paid for it, this is about creating something that you're truly passionate about, something that you enjoy creating. And this could also mean for some, like literally the enjoyment of creating another human being. So yes, there's the general energy of powerful creation through passion. Okay, and now that we started there, I'm gonna go in order like last time so I don't start overthinking it. Especially as I start like going deeper into the veil. Okay, now I'm already overthinking it. Okay, I wanna start here. I wanna start in reverse. All right, let's grab some oracle cards, and then we're gonna do the tarot cards to wrap the message up. All right, what else does pile one? My Empress and Emperors need to know. Oh my God, these cards aren't. All right, there it is. That's the card. And we got maturity. Interesting. It's like you actually got into a stage of your life that you're mature enough to take this step forward. Again, this could be motherhood for some, or this could be a passion project. Like I feel like whatever you're creating, it's not happening by chance. Like you have waited for this moment, you have trained for this moment. It's like you have this wise spirit guide that has been guiding you and teaching you. Look at all of these books. You've been putting in the work, and you've been putting in the work not only in the physical, but also in the energetic. Like you have been prepping for this. Like maybe this project, this passion project that you're about to start and embark on, it's something that you thought of for a very long time. And it's not that it was like fully on pause. Like maybe you were not actively working on it, but you were working in it in the sense that you were connecting with the right people, connecting with the right information, learning something new that you needed to learn. Type of like allowing yourself to align all the puzzle pieces needed for you to bring this vision forward in all its majesticness. That's what I'm hearing. Hence why the Empress, because there's so many other cards that could tell us the same thing about like creation and abundance, but this is the bang, no pun intended. Like this is fire. This is, look at all of this light, the light coming from the spirit guide, the light coming from her, the light coming from the candles. Everything is covered in light. It's like all of the pieces came together. All of the books that were read, all of the little pieces and synchronicities that the guides put along so you could collect all of this people and things and wisdom and knowledge and experiences that are bringing you to this like culminating moment. And it's so interesting because it's like the completion of this, the maturity, right? Getting to maturity. is the beginning of this creation. For some reason, I keep looking at this like sphere here. It's like vision. The vision that you had for the future is materializing now, even though it's like the beginning of it in a way, right? Because you've been prepping for this for a very long time. You held the vision. But then now it's like that turning point where you still have to hold the vision, but now you're in it. It's how like type of like past, present, future kind of like connect with themselves type of energy is like it has always been. It has always been in motion. You were always walking towards this destiny, towards this vision. Ooh, and I had to like look at this guy right here. I'm gonna bring it. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Yes, so this pile is these two. Oh my God, yes. All right. Geeking out with the crystals. So yeah, it's about like oh my God, on the belly. Okay, stop. And also I kept looking at these cherries here, which gave me that energy of like one, groundedness because they're red, but also like, you know, like flirty and sexy and cute, for that other vibe with they both blend, right? Because like sexual energy is creative energy, no matter where you're putting it towards. So it's the same vibration. Just like money is a vibration of love. It's an exchange of energy, right? So the same goes in this. Yeah. All right, let's move on. What else? What else does pile one need to know? Thank you so much. Let go. Yeah. There is something that you need to let go of in order to embark on this journey. It's like I'm seeing it as a boat. Like, like the vision was to go on this journey. And the journey could be this passion project. This journey could be motherhood. This journey could be so many things, right? Whatever it's resonating with you. But again, in connection to like creation and passion, and a vision that you've been holding for a very long time, that now you can see it like finally getting close to it. It's like for some reason you've always wanted to go on a journey on a boat. And it's interesting, like they're giving me that example. And you know, you created your vision board about it, and you did all of these things to like get the money to buy the boat, and you've been saving for eternity because you had a very specific vision. And this is again what's very important about this, that it's not like a passion project that just popped out of nowhere. That this is something that you've been envisioning for a very, very, very long time. And you've been working for it, sometimes harder than other times. Sometimes, you know, you had to take like a little like, I'm not thinking about that because I'm focusing on this, you know, like the ups and downs of life because it's been with you for so long. But now it's here, kind of ish, in the sense that you managed to do everything that you needed to do to get that boat. But now the actual journey starts. The boat is at the dock. The boat is at the pier, but it's tied to it, right? And maybe you're in the boat, and maybe you still need to get things for the boat, you know, blankets and food and supplies and whatever you need for your journey. Sorry, it's like this, the triangle and the sword is like, yeah, this is the sword of truth. It's like, what do you need? Like, remember everything that you've collected throughout the years. Remember all the wisdom. What is it that you need to let go of? Like, you need to untie the boat when you're fully ready so you can go on the journey. You have to say bye probably to a lot of family, a lot of friends, a lot of your comfort places, right? Because you've been in land, getting excited about this, working for this, saving for this, talking about it, just, you know, for years. Again, this is like, it feels like, again, maturity, like you've been at this for years. Maybe it could be months for some, but it feels like you've been prepping for this for years. But now the real moment has come, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, like I want to be able to order delivery from that restaurant that I love, and I won't be able to like do brunch with my best friend. And there's like things, and again, it doesn't have to be like the usual let go of like, oh, you know, like there's negativity, you have to let it go so you can, yes, like probably, you know, probably there's something around that too. But it's also about like all the things from your past life that you might need to let go in order to embark on this brand new journey. Because now you don't live in land, you live in a boat. And this journey is also not a short one. Like you didn't plan this for years, or this passion project was not like in your head and you were learning a lot of things for years just to like, for a day. No, like this is gonna be your life now. This is your life now. Like you're maybe starting a business, you know, this is something that it's not a pop-up shop. Like you're setting up an actual store type of energy. You know what I mean? Like that type of thing. Like you're not going on a weekend trip on your boat. Like you're spending probably the next, like, I feel like in the boat example, more than a year living in your boat. Like this is like your life now. So you have to be truthful to yourself and realize that there are certain things, some negative, right, that they're holding you back from like jumping in, like fear, for example, you know, the fear of whatever, the fear of missing out, all the birthdays, all the celebrations with your friends because now you're gonna be at sea. Yeah, there could be fear connected to that excitement. But it's also about letting go of those that past version of yourself so you can step fully into this more matured person. Because maturity in this sense, yes, it's all about like you've worked so hard for this and you've learned so much and you've like prepped yourself for this, which makes you, you know, a mature person hopefully by default, right? I hope that people are like maturing every day a little bit more. But mostly it's like the maturity of your project has reached a point of fertility, of creation, of manifestation. And now there's things that you need to let go of. It's interesting that this is an 18 and that reduces to a 9, which is that card of like endings. Like we are about to embark into that 10, you know, the wrap up and beginning, because 1 is the beginning, but 0 is that potential of like the newness of it. So it's like that full circle moment where everything starts again with the 10. So the 9 is like that last release, that let go of the worries, let go of this part. Like you don't need to like hustle for the boat anymore. You got it. You can put your 2 weeks notice to that like extra 2 gigs you had to get the money. You know what I mean? It's like start, you know, saying goodbye to your friends, not like a forever, but you know, like, hey, like, you know, we used to do all these things and now it's not going to be possible because I'm going on this journey, which I've been talking about for years. So it shouldn't be like super surprising, but sometimes it is, because all of a sudden it's like, it's here. It's here, guys, after all these years. Whew. It's very uplifting energy. I want you to know that. It's exciting. So your guides want you to get excited, like you've been working for this. So the moments that you feel like you have some sort of like fear or limiting beliefs too, like you're like, oh my God, am I going to be able to do this? Like, am I gonna get on a boat and live on a boat? Like, yeah, like I have thought here, like, dude, yes, like this is what you wanted to do for the longest time. This is your dream, and you've been thinking about it and talking about it and envisioning it. Like you put it on several vision boards because again, you've been like at it for years. Like you've been saving for this. You checklisted everything and you're ready. Just get excited and jump. I know it's scary because it's so new. It's such a different lifestyle. It's such a different version of yourself, but embrace it because again, this is not out of the blue. This is something of passion, something that you had in your heart for so long, something that you held the vision for. So be true to you and let go of whatever else that is not in alignment with this story that you're writing new. All right. Let's see, what else does pile number 1 need to know? What else does pile number 1? I feel like that wanted to come out. What else does pile number 1 need to know? Okay. We got 2 here. We'll take them. I'm like, did I reject any 2s from these? I think they came at 1. Let me make sure that we are in frame. Yes, we have space. All right, just making sure. I'm gonna put these over here. All right, and we got cycles. Oh my goodness, of course, not surprising. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body, talking about like motherhood for some of you, or fatherhood. Tune into the moon's magic. The beauty of the cycles too, talking about motherhood or fatherhood, it's also that the cycle of a woman is 28 days, just like the cycle of the moon, and it connects so much to that. So like, and the butterfly is all about transformation. Like you're becoming a whole new person, right? You're becoming a father, you're becoming a mother, you're becoming the proud owner of a boat, and you're a person who lives in a boat now. You are this entrepreneur with an actual business. It's not a product that you have on the side. It's like literally you have a business, like a full-on business. Like I'm thinking like this went from side hustle to full-time. This is it. Like I'm hiring people, you know, like it's not pop-up events. It's an actual brick and mortar store or a massive online store, like whatever it is for you. It's what's coming. It's like a full-on transformation. And everything has its right time because they're reminding you that, again, you've been at this, prepping for this for years. And sometimes you thought it was not going to happen. Sometimes you even felt like giving up. Like, whatever, I guess this is too hard, or this is not for me, or like, why this hasn't happened yet, or whatever. And they're your guides right here. And they showed up like drawn and everything. And by the way, for some of you, this is the sword of truth of Archangel Michael. So there's like higher power, and we got the Empress here. We got like high vibrational guides and energies that have been with you, because this is not small feat. You know, this was not, again, you know, this was not a weekend project. This was not a weekend trip. This was not like, this is a full-on transformation. This is your life now. This is where you're stepping into. And I guess, and again with this fear, oh my God, with the moon, right? Oh my God, here, the cycles of the moon. And they're also telling you to connect to that. And it's so funny that goes so well, the boat analogy that they are giving, because it's like you're at sea, so you kind of like have to follow the moon in some way, like, you know, the cycle of it. You can, you know, we have technology now that tells us all of this, but, you know, if we didn't, in a time back in the day, like we followed the moon for a lot of, you know, the information on timing and harvest and all of these things. So have that in mind too. And this could also be a reminder for some that maybe are like close to this energy, but maybe confirmation of like, don't give up. Like, you are pretty much there, pretty much there. Don't give up. Like, if there's anything in your life that you've been like thinking of for years now, and plotting and learning and prepping for and all of this, like, don't give up. It's coming. Miracles. Seriously, have faith that your miracle is on its way. What was I just saying? Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Surrender the how. Ooh. Like, what a confirmation, no? And it's funny. Shout out to my cousin who once said, I always think about that, especially like talking about this could be like pregnancy, fatherhood, motherhood for some is like, you know, the miracles, the blessings, like, oh, a blessing is coming, a miracle is coming. So yeah. Yes, so whatever this is for you, just let it keep moving with the cycles, keep doing the work. Like, you are so close. Like, this is happening, it's coming for you. Wow, great. All right, what else does pile number 1 need to know? This reading is great. I'm loving this vibe. And it's funny, like I started talking about like these readings can be about like romantic love, self-love, family love, friendship. And this is pretty much, this is giving me like self-love vibes. Like, this is the vision that you have for your own life. This could involve another person, for example, in the case of motherhood, fatherhood, but also in the case of a business. But again, this is more about that partnership of creation, but comes through you. Like, this is something that you wanted, and the universe aligned you the right people to create it, because you can create this also with a friend, or you can create this, hopefully your partner is also a friend, you know, with family. You're, you know, becoming family, but your business partner also becomes your business family. There's all these different energies that come in. So I believe that this is very much about like having so much love for yourself that you continue the vision that you had for you. And then the right people align, the right resources align, your guides. This is very much, if anything, yes, to self-love, but also like the connection and the love you have for your higher self and your guides that have been guiding you and putting the right people and the right resources and the right information in front of you. This is about honoring them. And I believe that's why the sword of truth of Archangel Michael came through. The moon is coming through, like Mama Moon, you know, is all this higher energy. So this is a love story that has been unfolding for years with yourself and your guides that have been guiding you to this pivotal moment in your life where your dreams are coming true. Like, that vision that you've been working pretty much your entire life or for very long years is coming to fruition. First quarter moon in Libra, talking about partnerships. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open, because that's how you're going to receive from the universe. You're going to receive more of those messages, more of those signs, more of those synchronicities, more of the things, the little puzzle pieces that are going to guide you to that next step, to that person that you need, that is going to give you the information, or it's going to be your partner in this, the person who is going to be like, oh yeah, I'm great at boats, let's do it, like I love that idea, you know, I'll pay for half of it, like whatever it is, like whatever you need, whatever, like that combination, it's there, right? The universe is aligning it for you. The universe has been aligning it for you for years, because again, this is not coming out of the blue or yesterday. Like, this has been a process. And it's like, it's building momentum. It's like this is the first quarter moon. It's like building towards the sphere, you know, towards the full moon, towards that completion. So it's like, it's like, you're not quite there, but you can smell it. It's like the cake is in the oven and you can't eat it quite yet, but it smells delicious. It's there. It's so close that you can salivate. And the right people, because again, there's like, they're putting the right people for you to do this with. New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. Yes, because you know, I love this green vibe here. And it's funny because Virgo is also about the day-to-day life. It's like, I wake up and I do this, and this is my work day, and this is my wellness routine, and this is my night routine, and we do it all over again tomorrow. It's like that, like mini cycle, like the smaller cycle of the 24-hour type of thing that leads you to this bigger cycle of your life. You know what I mean? And they want you to trust that the same way that every day began and ended well, this cycle will also end well. They're telling you miracles are coming. Like, your prayers have been answered. They have been answered already. It's coming. Again, like, this is already in motion. This has been in motion forever. But the thing is, like, you're getting so close to it now. So again, if anyone here has had any feelings of like, oh my God, apparently this is not for me, this is never going to happen, switch that off, because that is fake news. And for some reason, I want to put this here, even though it was looking pretty there. All right, all right. Okay. What? Okay, that's way too many cards. Were they? Do we want to take them all? It's like, I don't want to take more than... No, it's like... Yes, no more than 2, please. No more than... All right. All right, they were like, okay, well, now you gotta pick them on both sides. All right. You got freedom and courage. Yeah, you're free. You're free to choose your path, to be true to you, to do what lights you up, and you know what that is, and you've been working for it. I don't know if been actually, for some reason I was like, maybe you haven't been talking so much about it for a very long time. Maybe you started talking about it recently. You know, and again, the courage to let go of your past self, to be free. You got your boat. You're free to choose that path. You're free to live your life how you envisioned for so long. And it's being so supported by the universe. They're telling you, like, it's taking this long because, again, this is a huge transformation. This is a huge new cycle. Like, this is your life now. This is not, you know, a pop-up market for 2 days during the weekend. Like, this is not a weekend trip. Like, this is a journey, like a brand new journey. And those take time to prep and plan, the same way that when they start, they're not for a week. They're for a lifetime. They're for years to come. Okay, I want to fill this up before I move into the tarot. You see, I was like, I should bring these cards up. Let's see, are they all? Yeah. I feel like they can be a little bit straighter, no? I'm OCDing right now? Probably. Oh, the Virgo card is there. Hi. Shout out to the Libras and the Virgos here. Maybe that's another element to this. No, I'm like, my moon is actually in Virgo. I'm an Aries, so actually Libras are the opposite end of the birth chart spectrum, which is actually a good thing. Ooh, shout out to my cousin again. She is a Libra. All right. Anything else that pile number 1 needs to know? What are the astrological energies associated with this? Talking about Virgo. Virgo, I analyze. Hi, Virgos. Okay, like definitely that energy of like the day-to-day life, because day-to-day throughout years, you've been prepping for this moment, and this moment is going to shift you into a brand new journey that is also connected to your day-to-day. It's like your day-to-day is going to change. And this is why there's so many things that you need to let go of. And it's funny that there's an angel right here, and we got the sword right here. If we needed more confirmation that why am I blanking out? High, ooh, I'm thinking high caliber, like higher up, again, Empress vibes, you know, sovereign, big energies are supporting this because this is big. It's more confirmation of that. And again, an 18, holy 18 and 18. The number 18 might be very, it might resonate with you. And again, 18 too. Wow. Oof, yes, super confirmation. Archangel Michael is with you. He is protecting you because again, this is a big journey. He is wrapping you in this light. I just saw that light. I didn't see it earlier. You are divinely protected and you are divinely guided, and your miracles are on their way. Your prayers have been answered. Your prayers were answered ages ago. It's just, it took a lot of time of day-to-day prepping for you to get here. And I know it feels like you're not quite there yet. That's the other part of this reading. But you're almost there. Almost there. If you see 18s, that is confirmation of that. Also, if you see 99s. All right, so let's move into the tarot. 5 cards, please. What else does pile number 1 need to know? What else does pile number 1 need to know? What else does pile number 1 need to know? What else does pile number 1 need to know? I also want to say that, again, Virgo might be really relevant. Like, you could have like really strong Virgo in your chart. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm also getting Jupiter because of expansion. Libra can also be strong in your chart. Definitely be Virgo with these two. Or maybe the person you're partnering with has strong Virgo or is a Virgo. All right, thank you. 4 more, please. It could also mean that, oh my goodness. It could also mean like Virgo season can be important. Maybe Libra season as well. By the way, those 2 signs go one after the other. Virgo is end of August, beginning of September, and then we got Libra end of September, beginning of October. So that time frame, regardless of your sign, if this is the reading you picked and you're resonating with it, could also be important times. How many cards? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 more, please. All right. All right. They were like, are you done talking? It's like, hold on. I gotta say all the things, or most of the things. I'm actually getting a lot of like information, but it's like sometimes it's like too much and you need to like organize it. But don't worry, the gist of it and the most important of it all, you got it. All right, Page of Cups. So again, this is about keeping your heart open, staying open to receiving those messages from source, from your guides, from Archangel Michael. Because it also like feeds the creativity, it feeds the muse within yourself for you to like keep putting all this like puzzle pieces together and keep following the signs towards the things, people, and experiences that you need in order to embark on this journey. This could also mean communication and connection with that person that is going to do this with you. At the very least, is the connection with your higher source, with your higher self. Because again, this is a collective energy reading and I'm getting very self-love vibes for this. Self-love about you, the vision of your life moving forward, and there might be someone involved in it, especially if we're talking about a business, a passion project, a passion business, and definitely well, not actually definitely, but yeah, when it comes to maybe starting a family. And I'm talking about starting a family and business. This is the double whammy card. Like this is family, this is abundance, this is creating generational abundance. You are creating a legacy, and this is why this has been like being prepping for so long, because what you've been learning and creating, it's to sustain this new life. It's for it to grow. Again, it's not a weekend project. This is what I'm saying. This is bigger than that. This has roots. Even if it's in the water. Talking about the analogy with the boat, but like, you get my drift. Yes. Another page. Page of Swords. Again, this is more information coming from your guides, but also I feel from someone. It's like the pieces that you needed to like put together are coming through from another source, either from a person or a download, maybe a book that you read. Something is coming towards you that is going to give you more information. And something is also coming towards you that has like an offering in it for you to create this, what you're already creating. Again, because you know this. You know that this is not like a little project. This is not a little thing. Oh my goodness. Seriously? The 10 of Cups? Guys, definitely miracles are miracles are on their way. Like, what? I am crazy excited for you. And this is why, keep your heart open. You're free, be courageous, let go, don't be scared. Don't overanalyze either. Don't get stuck in your head. Trust that all will be well, you know, like know that everything will be well. You're so crazy supported by all of the magical energies of the world for you to have this, for you to have like fully the entire thing. Love, money, abundance, like this dream, this vision that you have of your life, whatever that is, you're getting all of the little pieces, all of the elements come together for you to have this. Yeah, you've been dreaming for this for years. This started so long ago, so long ago. You've grown into this person. And they're giving you your wish. And this is making me emotional because for a lot of you, this might have been some childhood dream or some childhood vision that maybe shifted throughout the journey, and that's completely fine. And maybe it was, you were not like completely a child, maybe you were a teenager. It just feels like it's been for years. Like at least, even if you were not a child, like this is something that at the very least I feel like kicked in like 10 years ago. Like 10 years ago, it's 2013 or 2013-ish, something happened and your energy started shifting towards this vision. Or maybe 10 years ago, there was like this pivotal like moment. And again, 1010s might be something for you. If you see 18s, and 1010s, you're on the right path. Know that you're divinely protected, divinely guided. No need to overanalyze. Keep your heart open and trust that all will be well. And this pile number 1 is your amazing reading. Like, I don't want to do another reading after this one. This is great. Can I claim it? Anywho, if this reading resonated with you, please like this video, share any impressions that you have with me. Like if you want to share your story about like what this means in your life, I would love to hear it. You can also DM me on Instagram and follow me there at Sparkling Carla. Share this with someone that you love, and please do subscribe to the channel. It'll mean so much to me so we can keep growing this community at the Light Grid. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye. All right, hi pile number 2. If you picked the 8 of Cups and the Strawberry Quartz, this is your reading. And I don't want to state the obvious, but this could be about a move. Out of a place, into a place. Getting different energies. And there's like a lot of emotion connected to it. I feel like she's tired. And she's a little upset, you know? But it could be upset because, again, there's a change happening. And changes always come with that, like, moving in or out, like a change of location, change of home. Maybe you're moving from your current home, from your current city, from your current state, from your current country. All right, let's see what this story is. Let's see what this story is about. Okay, we're gonna start here. All right, what does pile number 2 need to know at this moment? Okay, here we go. Creativity. You know, it's funny because it's like I see her here, like in her hands have like white. I feel like she was painting. Like maybe she's moving in and she's painting, and there's like creativity. It's like also the creation of a new life. And I'm looking at this door here again with the move, like moving into something new, like creating a new life because of this. It's kind of like connecting a little bit with the message from the first, but I want to keep like looking at the rest of the cards, and I'll let you know. But yeah, and I'm seeing this boat that came through again, and like not through again, I meant like they pointed it to me. It's like a moving truck and a boat and the hot air balloon and the door. it's like there's travel involved. There's movement involved. Like there's a move. And again, like this move is not necessarily to like another house or another apartment in your neighborhood or in your city. Like it could involve moving overseas. Or it could involve moving to, you know, a farther place. Like you're no longer in that area. And with those, you know, more drastic changes, those drastic moves, like maybe this love story, because I'm trying to connect these readings, you know, with a love story. The first pile was a love story with like higher self and spirit guides, you know, and I feel like this energy is this love story with creativity, with the creation of your life. But a love story maybe with a place. And this could be as simple as the love story of where you live or used to live, and all its little faces. Like this could be the actual place. This could be the neighborhood. This could be the city. This could be the state. This could be the country, right? It could involve different layers. Again, different people, and I can see all the different layers. But it's like all these places have, like, you see like the path, all these places have led you to this new beginning, to this big move where you're creating this new life for yourself. Like it's painted in different colors. Your life looks different there. It's painted in different colors. Okay, that's interesting. All right. This came right away, enlightenment. You're moving to a more high vibrational place. And this could be not so much in the physical, like literally maybe your energy is being more enlightened. But again, here's the planets. It's like there's a move happening. And there's a move happening because where you've been energetically, like where you've been physically, is no longer aligning with your energy. And this sense of creativity is like high vibrational. You see, there's a lot of like colors, butterflies, stars, diamonds, the sun. Like there's this like explosion, like here, an explosion of high vibration. And like where you're at right now is like constricting you. And you tried to like make it work. And if this is about a relationship, again, like take what resonates. Like you try to make it work, and maybe it's like it's different frequencies. I gotta move to another place. Maybe you live together. Maybe you're like, whatever, I just need to like change my scenery and start fresh. But mostly it's connected to this energy, this energetic alignment, where you've connected with this other vibration of yourself, with a higher vibration, again, because there's a lot of light and a lot of color. You even tried coloring it. You're like, well, if I paint the walls, it'll help. And you're like, nope, no. I need to switch geolines. And if you're into astrology, I would suggest for you to like research what astrocartography is. And that kind of will help you. Like see what's the energy of the place where you're currently at, and maybe compare it with the energy of the places that you've been or that you're interested in being. Yeah, and this other card literally has the planet again and other planets. I mean, there's not an option to move to another planet that I know of. If anyone knows, please share in a comment. And I just have like a weird deja vu. This reading is like making my face hot. I feel like this causes some sort of anxiety for you. Because last reading was like, I didn't feel like this, and all of a sudden I feel like my breath is shallow, my face is hot. I brought some water for that. Yeah, it's like you're a lighter being. Like you're enlightened. You're filled with so much color and light, and where you're at, and take again what resonates. This could be in that relationship, or it can be in that specific home, or that specific neighborhood, that specific city, that specific state, that specific country, whatever. It's like you tried, and you try to like paint the, I heard like you try to paint the town red, you try to like whatever, like you try to paint it. You try to paint it because you're like, you know, something is off, I need something, and you try to like shift it, but it's just like energetically you're no longer aligned. You're more enlightened now. You're more high vibrational. You're a lighter being, so you need to move. There's an entire planet, entire universe, but you know, a little hard to move to, you know, but if we can, please let me know. And see, like this, the seed of life is like new life awaits. Creativity, creation, new life, new doors are opening. And I believe in this sense, it's like literally new doors. And for some of you, I also just got like, it doesn't even have to be like, because for some of you, it could be like you try to make it work with that person, but like your energies are no longer aligning. Like you're not in the same frequency. But for some of you, like you might live together, or it's like you're moving in together, right? You're moving in together, or maybe you're both like are at this different vibrational level, and you're both like, we need to get out of here. Like this apartment is not doing it for me anymore. This city's not doing it for me anymore. And you're both in agreement. Again, collective energies. So I'm saying everything that comes. So take what's yours. You know, it's like I'm putting like a lot of orders on the table. Take what you ordered. If you didn't order the guac, don't pick up the guac. Don't get angry at it. It's not for you. Although I don't know who wouldn't want guac. Okay. Side note. Oh my God, I love that they're making this energy lighter, because whoa, that was like a little intense for a second. Yeah, it's because there's a lot of energy. It's like yeah. All right, let's move. Okay, what else does pile number 2 need to know? What else does pile number 2 need to? Okay, we'll take that one. Freedom. Huh. Yes. It's funny because a freedom card, not from this deck, came through for the first pile. So I don't know if you vibed by any chance a little bit with that pile. If you did, maybe listen to it. I don't know. Like if you connected to it somehow and then you're like, no, I'm gonna pick this one, like maybe there's a message there for you, because there's a little bit of similarities. They both resonated with that energy. Freedom is resonating with that energy. Something out, the butterflies as well. Yeah, creativity, creation, seed of light. Anywho, freedom, live wild and free. Choose your freedom, claim your independence. Like you're not attached to no one and you're not attached to no one place. Okay? Like you can fly, literally, you can fly. You can get on a boat and go someplace else, or live on a boat. Pile number 1 can tell you more about that. You can get on like a hot air balloon. You can pack your boxes and your bags and you know, you can drive the U-Haul anywhere that you wanted to. I mean, unless you crossing water, in which case, a boat. Maybe a boat's for your stuff and an airplane for you. Yeah, just like, or Pegasus, if you find one, please let me know too. The thing is that you're free. You're free to move. You can do it. It's your life. It's your vibration. And this is the thing. I feel like this is very energetic. So you might feel it and you might not understand it. Some of you might understand it. Like you're like, oh yeah, the energy shifted. I need to, you know, leave. But for others of you, you might be like, I don't understand. Like everything was fine. And then like at one moment, I'm like, I don't know. Like I need to move. I need to get out of here. And again, this could be also not like a crazy move. It could be like you just need to move from the place you live in right now, down the block. Doesn't have to be a huge move. But I feel like for some of you, it might be bigger moves. I know it's very like energetic. And Celestite over here was calling, so we'll put it there. All right, what else does pile number 2 need to know? What else does pile number 2 need to know? Oh, okay, for sure. First quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. Also a card that came up in pile number 1. Keep your heart open. Again, because this is such an energetic shift, you can't close your heart. Your heart is it's like I feel, if only the camera was here. It's like your heart is the center where the antenna comes and connects to the frequency, which is very high vibrational, because this is what's happening. You're getting more enlightened. You're becoming more of a light being. There is more light and color entering your frequency and your life. So, and they just pointed at this. So you need to keep your heart open. It's through your heart, and see there's little hearts all over the place, that you're going to be able to connect to the frequency of the best place. It's like if this was a breakup, keep your heart open. You'll know the right person when you meet them. But I feel like that's I feel like that story is so like for so little of you. I feel the bigger energy is like move from an actual place. So it's like, just keep your heart open so you can receive where you're meant to go. Like you'll know the place when you see it, when you hear about it, like you're gonna sense it. You're gonna know which door is yours. Does that make sense? You're gonna know which door is yours. Some of you might even be like, I'm gonna move to this place and I've never been there. It's just like, I know I need to be there. Or like you find this apartment or this home and you barely seen anything, and you stepped into like the garden or the living room or whatever, and you're like, oh, yeah, we're moving. And they're like, but you haven't seen the place. Yeah, it's mine. I don't need to see anything else. It's mine. I know it. You know it. Which, by the way, it's interesting. A friend of mine came through with that. But also when I moved here, I opened the door. And even though there were things that I was like, well, one thing specifically that I was like, the rest, obviously at the moment in time and in comparison to everything else, I was like, this is it. Like I knew I hadn't seen the bathroom. I hadn't seen the kitchen. I hadn't seen anything. And I was like, I knew. All of a sudden I knew. And I was like, hours later doing a pros and cons list of 2 apartments that I was in between of. And all of a sudden I stepped into this one and I didn't have to pro and con it. Like, I just knew. And that's the energy that this is giving me. Like, wherever you're going now, keep your heart open so you can receive more possibilities, so you can receive like more of the messages, so you can receive mostly the vibration of the place, so you recognize it in connection to yours, because your vibration is vibrating at the frequency of that location. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does make sense. All right. What else does pile number 2 need to know? Sanctuary, yes. This is the thing. Your vibration shifted and now you need a place that can accommodate that higher vibration, that lighter vibration. You need a sanctuary. Like where you're at right now, it's starting to not feel like that sanctuary anymore. Maybe it did at one moment in time, and that's beautiful. But again, because your energy shifted, now you have to like find your new sanctuary, like this space that is going to encapsulate the beautiful energy that you are embodying right now. And it's funny, there's more circles. That's why this fear came to play in the last reading. And I can see the circles here too. It's like cycles. But in this sense here, it's more about the planet, your home. This is about home. This is a love story with your home. Whatever feels like home. And again, that could resonate with so many things, but I feel for most of you, this is about your actual place of residence. Okay. Let's see. What else does pile number 2 need to know? What are the astrological energies associated with this? What are the astrological energies associated with this reading? I guess we can get like 2 cards for this. Okay, we got 1. Saturn, truth. Oh my God. It's like truth also came in the first reading. I'm telling you, if you felt cold for that reading, go check it out. Something's up. Okay, or we can do this. All right. Yeah. I think that same theme of like, again, this is Saturn. So this is more about like physical manifestations. And also about climbing, because Saturn is connected to Capricorn, which is connected to the goat that moves from one rock to the next, climbing up, changing spaces, changing vibrations as they go up, which is what's happening to you energetically, hence why you need to move in the physical, because Saturn is about the 3D. And this is something that's been building up. And now you're like getting to that point of like, okay, we gotta move. Literally, like move and do something about it, but also move. Yeah. Like this is about releasing. I'm here like past karma. Like you've already released so much of that. Like you're becoming this enlightened being. And the love that you had for your place is kind of leaving. So now you have to like find that vibrational, that place that I can't talk. That place that vibes to your same frequency. It's like the energy is slowing down. By the way, 8s might be might resonate with you, or 8s might point you to the right direction. Let's ask the unicorns for something more information. Unicorns, what else does pile number 2 need to know? What else does pile number 2 need to know? Oh, okay, gave us 2. We'll take them. Let's go in for 1, but we'll take them. Delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Yeah. I think like whenever you feel kind of like, I'm here, why, and whatever, just like count your blessings. Like look at all of the great things that the place, the city, the people, whatever around you have brought into your life, all the good moments, and just see it as part of the journey. Like now you're just ready to move on, you know, and that's okay. And you can like have fun throughout this process. Like look how fun this card is. Like you get to create your life. You get to paint your life. You might even go on an actual journey, like, you know, moving places. Maybe this is a trip to move, you know? And expect the best, because I feel like there is a lot of supportive energy about this. And you can see like this light being, it's like you have become lighter, but also you have beings of love and light surrounding you. And maybe you're actually doing this move with someone. Like this is fun. Like just make a wish and release. Have fun with it. Be playful. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Like trust. Trust that all the right place will align, you know? That you can do this. Like sometimes there's fear of like, you know, changing your daily reality, because this seems like for a lot of you this might be like a bigger type of move. I feel like there's different like categories here of the type of move, and it could be kind of like, you know, like the what ifs, you know, the what ifs whatever those are for you, like that they keep you kind of like on the rock. They keep you holding the dandelion and not making the wish, not making the jump. You know, this little one jumped. This one is already up in the air. Just jump. You're supported. Trust that everything's going to be fine. You're being guided to your door. It's gonna be cool. You know, it's like, it's just gonna be cool. Everything's good. Everything is getting manifested. Again, like Saturn is behind it. But Saturn's also telling you like, reality check. Like maybe this reading is like reality check. You've been thinking about this. You've been feeling this. This is your confirmation. Start moving. And again, literally, but also like take action. Start thinking where. Start looking. Start like making those plans to make it happen. Okay, so let's move to the tarot. 5 cards, please. What else does pile number 2 need to know about their love story with this place of residence? Huh. I already saw something and I was like, no surprise there. All right, 3 more, please. Okay, 2 more cards, please. Nope, that's way too many. Okay, and 1 more, please. Okay, I got 2 more. Okay, let's see. The Chariot. Also, 7 can be a number for you. 77 and 88. This is about moving, literally, like moving forward, making a choice and moving forward, actually traveling. I'm like, this is like the Chariot right here. It's right there. Again, moving. Wands fire energy is literally all about like travel and moving and energy, and here she is with all her things packed on top of that water buffalo. Okay, so where are you going next is the question. And they want you to know the sun is shining. And I take this card, I heard like this could be just a place that is really sunny and bright, something that matches your vibration, but mostly something that matches your vibration. Like if your vibration is in this place that, you know, gets no sun, then your vibration is there. But you'll know, like this is the thing, like this is in connection to your heart. That's why you need to keep your heart open. It'll guide you. It's like the sun that warms the earth is guiding you. Let the sun guide you. It's funny because this is a 19 card, which is an 8. And I was just gonna go with that because the 8 is also the strength card, which is associated with Leo, which is associated with the sun, full freaking circle. Whew, and I was going somewhere with that. Oh my God. Oh yes, an 8. I think it's 8. Is that what I was going for? The 8? Yeah, 8, more 8s. Oh, this is not an 8. Oh my God, why I was thinking 8? Because of the sun and Leo. Oh, that's why I was explaining that. That was a weird mind thing. This is a 10. So 10 10s. 10 10s might be, so not 88s, or yes, 88s. Oh my God, 88s and 10s and 7s might be important for you guys. That was weird. All right. I'm talking about 7s. Here we are, 77s. 777. And this is also about the truth. Like, stop lying to yourself. When you felt the shift, that was your cue to start making plans, to start moving. For some of you, out of the city, whatever that city is for you. The buildings block the sun, and you're like, yep, need to move. Yeah. And some of you don't even know where you want to go, which is also part of the equation here. Like you're like, I don't even know where I'm going. And this is why you need to keep your heart open and follow those synchronicities, follow the signs. Apparently the numbers 88, 77, 777, and 10 10s are important here. They could be guiding you. Pay attention to that. Because, yeah, like, when I felt it, it's funny, at the beginning of the reading, like this 5 of Wands, it's like it's creating a little bit of like anxiety, a little bit of tension. Like it's not all the time, but sometimes you feel it. And it comes like kind of out of nowhere-ish. Because it's like, I guess like certain things that were normal and okay and they were part of, you know, of your life, where like it's fine, they didn't affect you, but now they do. And that's because you're in this higher vibrational, your vibration shifted. You're here with the sun, you're here enlightened, you know. So now, because the vibration of the place where you're at is not resonating, it's like it causes certain moments of like, whew. And like I said, some of you might not really know where you're going, but if you follow your heart, you keep it open, and you follow like the synchronicities, the signs, and the vibration. And I know that's so woo-woo. I wish I had like a better, you'll know. It's like, this is the thing, like you'll know. When you see that place, when you hear about that place, when you step foot in the place, whatever that is for you, like you're going to know. But you have to like kind of follow the puzzle pieces. And your heart is the one that is connecting you to them. So that is your reading, pile number 2. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. If this reading resonated with you, please like this video, share any impressions on the comment. You can also DM me on Instagram at sparklingcarla. Share this video with someone you love, and please do subscribe to the channel. It'll mean a lot to me. I want to continue to grow this community at the Light Grid. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you picked the 10 of Cups and the pink opal, this is your reading. Okay, so right out of the bat, I'm really excited because 10 of Cups, hello, great energy. This could be about family, this could be about a new home, this could be about like a big celebration happening. Maybe you're celebrating yourself, maybe your family is celebrating you. I guess we'll see what kind of love story this is. Let's get to the reading. But definitely there's like, you know, happiness and celebration and high vibes. And this is like a dream coming true. Like you finally made it to the other side. Yeah, all right. So let's see. Messages for pile number 3. Okay. Chivalry. Okay. So I feel like ooh, okay. Again, take what resonates. This is a collective energy reading. I'm just gonna start saying all of the things that come to mind, and you have to pick up whatever order is yours. If you didn't order guac, then that is not yours. Leave the guac there. Grab the French fries. That's what you ordered. Like, I'm just gonna put all the orders there. So this could be with chivalry here. I'm taking this as like romance, like couple, building a family with someone. This could be also, if you identify as masculine energy, this could be about like, how do you present yourself as a chivalrous man. And these cards have chivalry, and they have the luminous woman, I think, or luminosity is the other one. And it's like the female energy, that the feminine energy that goes with this card is like the chivalrous man. And I'm probably like mispronouncing the word, but whatever. Can attract a luminous woman, and the luminous woman attracts a chivalrous man, you know, because they're like embodying their highest energies. So it's like, as a masculine energy, approaching love and approaching your significant other or their person of interest through this high vibration, because you're trying to build this. You know, it's not a one-night stand. It's not a summer fling. You might want to get a summer house together. This gives me like beach house vibes. Or you're moving, you know, with this person, maybe moving in together. That's another energy that's coming through. Or like as a feminine, like how do you stand in this high vibration to attract this type of chivalrous man to build something of sustenance with? I feel like this is the one reading that's becoming really more about like romance. But we'll see. Still in development. What else? What messages do we have for pile number 3, please? What energies do we have here for pile number 3? Right. Messages for pile number 3. All right. And we got 2. Divine animals. Oh, okay. Yes. I know it says animals. But we were talking about the chivalrous man, the luminous woman, that energy of, and this cut here. So I feel like, okay, interesting. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. This is connected to that divine feminine and divine masculine energies. One, they are, both energies are within ourselves. So once you bring them into balance within yourself, you can become the chivalrous man, and you can become the luminous woman, or the luminous feminine and the chivalrous masculine. This word is gonna kill me tonight. Chivalry. But then it's like the 22 right here about the partnership too. This like your duality is so much imbalance within yourself. And the animals here, for example, the card 8 in the tarot is the strength card, and there's a woman and there's a lion, and here's a lion. And usually that card is all about, and the heart, you know, Leo energy, is about like grounding your energy and balancing your inner energy, like your instinct and your, with grace, bringing everything together, the instinct of the masculine and the grace of the feminine in balance, in order to create this whole person that is balanced and luminous, balanced and chivalrous. So in their twos, in their duality that is in balance within themselves, they can come together with the 22. And there's a horse here, and what, an eagle here? It's like animals, like our animal instincts of coming together to create a family, right? But coming through this light of balance and groundedness. This is not about like lust. This is about coming in divine light in order to attract and connect with someone at a deeper level that creates this for you. Oof, talking about grounding. Yes. It's like grounding yourself in that balanced energy, grounding your relationship. Because again, this is not just a mental relationship. We're not going to talk and exchange thoughts, and you know, it is part of the package. But we want to ground it, because when we ground it, we can bring it into life and create this, build a home, build a life, right? Because the day-to-day requires you to not only act out of instinct, but to build something that lasts, like this tree that grows, that stays, that protects you, that gives fruit. What else does pile number 3 need to know? What else does pile number 3 need to know? Okay, we got it here. Hope. There's hope for all of us. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. And I'm getting several things from that. One, you might have had some very difficult relationships in the past, and the universe wants you to have hope. They want you to, if you're currently single with no prospects, they want you to know that you've done a lot of work already, and to continue to do the work, because we're always, you know, works in progress. It's not like, oh, I've made it to like full on luminosity, now I get to have a partner. Like, no, then you just start growing with that person, because it's another level of growth with that person. And it's together and also separate, right? We continue to grow into our individuality, but also as a couple, we grow together. We grow our lives together. We do all these things together. You know, we have activities. We, you know, get married or start a family or buy a home, travel, go to the zoo. I don't know. Apparently, zoos are involved, or aquariums of some sort, although there are no fish in here. And to stay positive, like, all your past experiences were leading you to your luminosity or your chivalry. And, you know, depending on feminine or masculine energies. And they want you to look up to the light. Look up to the light. Look up to the light. It's like, these are high vibrational cards. And if you feel a little bit hopeless in the love department, know that there is hope. Like, whatever you went through, that's done. What's coming is high vibrational. And it's very interesting, because the theme of all of the readings, if anything, and I guess that's the vibration of love. The vibration of love is high, it's high vibrational. When you like continue to work through from that space, the light starts to come through. The right people start to come through. And the universe wants you to know that even when you believe that, oof, probably not, it is. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Keep working on your light, because your light is attracting another light being that wants what you want. That wants a partnership. That wants a 22, you know? 22, number to keep in mind. Okay. What else does pile 3 need to know? What else does pile 3 need to know? What else is pile? All right. We got 2 cards. Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. I like this because it's like confirming this other card of like, stay positive. Detoxify of any thoughts and habits that are keeping you, and again, you've done a lot of the work, but if you haven't done, like, again, there's so many collective energies. So like for those of you that maybe need a little bit of more work in this like luminosity energy, in this chivalry energy, like they're telling you to detoxify yourself. Taurus is also about like, it's connected to Venus, it's connected to your five senses, it's connected to grounding. You know, like connect to that Venusian energy that is also very much grounded, in order to manifest this type of energy within yourself if you're a masculine energy, or attract that energy towards you if you're a feminine, or you know. And here we have last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. I love it because Leo, again, we're talking right here, we got the lion, we got the heart, is the ruler of that fifth house, which is all about romance. It's all about romance. It's connected to that luminous energy and that chivalry energy. You know, it brings these two together. It's the house of children. It's like these energies cannot be more like romantic and about partnership and pleasure and joy and just like, and again, the Venus energy is not only about like, it's about receiving, and we got feminine energy and we got masculine energy because this is earth and fire. Again, the two's coming together within yourself, but also in the partnership. I don't know why, like, I'm just gonna bring her out because I feel like there she is. Luminosity. She is the counterpart of this guy. You know, whatever energy you identify with, that's it. And here we have it again with that energy of the feminine and the masculine. And again, that energy of lighting up. Look up to the light. Like everything is good. Bring yourself into balance. Light. Bring yourself into luminosity, chivalry. Look at all the light. Like bring yourself to the light from within and surround yourself with it. Surround yourself with people that vibrate at that frequency. And ground it. Like this is not about like, it's not the idea of this. It's the grounded concept of embodying it and becoming it so you can create this. And now I feel like, you know, for some of you, you're single and this is the energy that you have to work with to attract this high vibrational relationship. Some of you are maybe starting to date someone, already dating someone, and this is a reminder to check yourself and know that you have to, both of you, vibe at this vibration in order to build this, if this is something that you want to build together. Okay. What else? Any more messages for pile number 3? And we got what? Gratitude. Ooh, I just heard, yes, be grateful, right? That the gratitude is a practice that can definitely raise your vibration and definitely part of the process of embodying this energy, but also practicing gratitude with whoever you're dating, whoever you're in a relationship with, or when you meet someone that you like, be grateful, like for the little things that they do. He brought you flowers. Oh my God, say thank you. Thank you. You know, like that's an offering. That is like honoring you. He's honoring you. You know, if she gets dolled up for you, if she cooks you a meal, say thank you. Like don't take all these little things for granted. When someone shows up for you in the little mundane things of grounded romance, you know, literally making your life more colorful and joyful and high vibrational, because they brought flowers, because they brought chocolates, because they cooked a meal, because they look amazing for you. Like, what? Like, he's so handsome or she's so beautiful, and look at them right now. Like, what a pleasure, you know? Like, wow, way to take your breath away. Like, this is such high vibrational energy. This is awesome. And the thing is, like, especially for people who've been together for a little bit, when you lose the gratitude, when you lose the luminosity, the chivalry, it's like when things start to deteriorate. It's like the tree doesn't get fed and starts dying. And then we go back into the dark. So remember that. Remember to be grateful. Be grateful to yourself for embodying such an amazing energy that you get to enjoy the presence of this other person, because that's the thing. It's a give and take energy. It's like you wouldn't attract such an amazing person if you weren't that amazing yourself. So be grateful to yourself and keep nourishing your luminosity, keep nourishing your chivalry. Because that's the glue. That's what connects you to that other person or to the right person. That's what makes you high vibrational, regardless of the other person. But then your high vibration attracts that beautiful vibration, and you get to experience each other. And that's beautiful. All right. Any astrological energies for pile? Yep, of course. Are you kidding me? From all the readings, this one very much about love. Venus, love. Hello. Do we need to say more? Venus rules Taurus. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. All right. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I don't know what else to say aside from the fact that, look guys, there's a seashell. I guess we do have an aquarium. Venus, love. It's like, and it's number 4. It's stability. It's stable. It's 2 + 2 is 4. 6, by the way, is the Lover's card. Like, full-blown romantic reading. And this is just, I guess, advice from the universe about love. No matter what stage you are at, you could be single, you could be starting to talk to someone, you could starting to see someone, you could be like seeing someone for a while, you know, like in a relationship. And whatever stage you're at, this is such a beautiful reminder of who to embody, so you embody that. I mean, so you can attract that, so you can inspire the other person to be that as well. Remember about gratitude and love, embodying the energies. This could also mean if you have Taurus placements, Leo placements, this could be specially connected to you. Maybe your Venus is in Taurus or your Venus is in Leo. By the way, mine is in Taurus. So yeah. It's like this card is, I don't know what else to say about it. You know, she's holding the pearl that came out. Like, this pearl wanted to hang out with us today, came through in the first reading, and it's aligned with all of the readings. Here we are. Okay, on that note, let's move to the tarot and we can end this reading. Wow. Loving advice from the universe. It's like, yeah, all right. Like, I start these readings with an intention and then they just have, you know, life of their own. But I'm glad we got a love read, like a legit love reading here. All right, 5 cards, please. What else does pile number 3 need to know about this energy, about this reading? Thank you so much. Okay, we got what? We got 4 cards. One more, please. One more card. What else does pile number 3 need to know? What else does pile number 3 need to know? There it is. Okay, beautiful. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait, there you go. Wow, I'm really impressed with this. All the readings have been like pretty wow. All different energies too. Okay. Okay. 5 of Wands. The first thing I heard was, if you feel any sort of tension within yourself at any moment in time, it's probably because you're trying to cover or mask your chivalry or your luminosity. Like when you're not showing up at this high vibration, like your body knows, and it just creates tension within. And this is why they're telling you to detoxify by grounding. And you can ground through the senses, like take a walk in nature, go to the zoo or the aquarium, apparently. I think those are more date ideas. Anyway, but yeah, connect to your senses. Like, eat something delicious, buy yourself flowers, or like put a good perfume. Embody this luminosity, this chivalry energy. It's like, let me see how to explain it, what I'm getting. It's like, because that tension, you need to detoxify it. And you detoxify it by grounding. So take that Epsom salts bath, for example. It also will relax you, clear your mind, meditate. Also, like eating high vibrational foods, eat high vibe food. Like don't eat the Doritos, Carla, or the fried food, or stay in that vibration. Like detoxify yourself from those thoughts and those patterns that make you not luminous and not chivalrous. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel this can come to you in different ways, because we're all different. And this being a collective energy reading, there's so many ways how this can come through. But all of a sudden, if you feel like you're not showing up luminous, if you're not showing up chivalrous, and you could be, and you're holding yourself back, that's going to create tension. And you have to ask yourself, why am I holding myself back from being this awesome human to attract and honor this other awesome human? And if that person is not that awesome, it'll just help weed them out and attract an awesome person. What is holding me back? And when you cleanse your body, literally detoxify it in a grounding way, as in the foods that you eat, maybe sweating it out. Yes, at the gym. It could also be in a steam room, in a sauna. Like take a walk, connect to nature, eat high vibe foods, all of these things. Like take an Epsom salts bath, like have a relaxing like wellness treatment, beauty treatment, have some silence, meditate. All these things can help you clear your mind, detoxify your body in order to ground yourself in your true self and come back as this luminous human being. Yeah. Again, that 4 energy. And there's, for some of you, I think there's like a transformation, like you are becoming, embodying more of this energy in your life. Like maybe things were not going for the longest time as you wanted them to be, because you were not allowing yourself to be this, but you've reached a point, and again, we're all navigating this at different frequencies and at different levels. For some of you, this could be like, yes, I've been getting that message a lot, like I need to start putting in the work. For others, this is confirmation that, hey, good stuff, like you're transforming, you're doing it, you're aligning with this person, with this vibration, you're embodying this. So keep at it. Also, going back to detoxify, like when you practice gratitude, maybe even to the person you're holding back from, maybe that will help you open up more. Like if you feel like you wanted to say something or do something nice for them or show up in a certain way for them, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, holding back and creating that tension within yourself, you can transform that also by detoxifying and grounding. And of course, through love, like tap into your heart. But these are the ways that we're tapping into the heart. Gratitude. Like say, oh my God, thank you that I have that person. Like I get to show them this. I get to be with them. And thank you for me for allowing myself to be my true self. Like maybe gratitude is also a way to ground yourself in the moment and transform. And keep transforming, right? Because I feel at any moment, because that's the other part, like maybe you're already the chivalrous masculine or the luminous feminine, but again, like I mentioned, we're all works in progress for the rest of our lives. Like it just doesn't end. So in whatever point you are in this journey of embodying this energy and being with that counterpart that embodies the opposite energy, the yin and yang vibe, I lost full track of what I was saying. That was crazy. Okay. Talking about high vibrational, 9 of Pentacles. This is about being abundant within yourself, like with yourself, within yourself, and all around you, embodying this energy in order to come together and lead a beautiful, abundant life. This is about abundance, luxury, comfort, grounded energy. Yeah, I'm moving towards the truth. Like wearing this card, a lot of the descriptions are like wearing your heart on your sleeve. You know, love and war, let's just go for it. You go for it because you're confident, you're standing in your power, you're standing in your light. And you know that you can only attract beautiful souls like yourself. And if not, it'll weed them out. That you need to show up as your authentic self with an open heart, with a grounded open heart. Love that is grounded, because that's the point of this reading. It's not only about love and romance and the butterflies and all the like little romantic. It's not Pisces romance energy. It's Venus. It's Venus. It's Taurus. It's grounded. It's like we're making this happen. Like we're kissing and it's very pleasurable and joyful and luxurious and abundant, but we're also grounding it into the real world and having a home, having a day-to-day together, creating a family, you know? Yeah, building something together. The 3 of Pentacles is like, here it is, the family all over again. Mom, dad, and the girl. Mom, dad, and the girl. Building something together, collaborating, building a life together, bringing their strengths, their own lights, his chivalry, her luminosity, he's Leo fire, her luxurious Venusian loving Taurus energy, and grounding everything. in grounding in love through the heart into manifesting a solid life together. And that, my beautiful pile number 3, is your reading. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like this video, share any impressions with me in a comment. You can also DM me and follow me at Sparkling Carla on Instagram. Share this video with someone you love. And please, please, please do subscribe to the channel. It'll mean a lot to me. Let's grow this community of the light grid together. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye-bye.